made you that sneakerhead?
Wow. Let's see. I mean, for me, I grew up as a. I'm gonna try not to be too long, but I grew up as a kid, and I grew up not getting what I wanted.
You know it say happy, and you know it say.
I grew up not getting the fly sneakers. I don't know how many of y'all know what VIMs is, but Vims had the cheap shoes, and you know what I mean. I had to settle for the Patrick Ewings or the Cons or this or that. I never really could get sneakers. So I would say I was a sneakerhead even when I couldn't get the sneakers. But the first pair of sneakers that were inexpensive, that made me feel like I was a player in the game, was when I was in high school and Grant Hill came out with those Filas, and they looked kind of like the Jordans, because everybody had the Jordans on. I was like, oh man, I can't afford those. I think I got them now, but I couldn't afford them then. And when I got those Grant Hills, those Filas, people in school like, yo, those is hot. I was the first one to have them. Yo, those is hot. Well, where you get those from? I'm like, yeah, those are the new Grant Hills. The Grant Hill was hot. He was on fire. So I'm going to go with those. I'm going to go with the Grant Hills. And what I'll say is shortly after that, I got me like a little job at school. I played basketball, so I couldn't work like the regular student. I was a baller. I was nice and ball. I was getting buckets on dudes, so I had a little job in school. The money I saved from that little job, I bought me a pair. It was the pennies, like one of the first pair of pennies that came out, and I spent $120 on some sneakers, y'all. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna rock these for the next 5 to 10 years. And it probably took me about into my bubble pop that I was like, okay, it's time to get a new pair of sneakers, AP.